10 seconds.
Hey everybody, Ryan7 here, and I swear I saw a Twitch drum. Welcome to Rainbow Six Siege, a game where you siege some rainbows. No, I'm kidding.
Drone has located a biohazard
Friendly!
container.
Ceasefire!
Laying out the welcome map.
Jeez, sorry, Vigil, I did. Jeez, Vigil, sorry. I didn't mean to. Welcome to Rainbow Six Siege, where team killing is very rampant. And where Chachanka is basically treated like a god. Man, I hate with the LMG. Someone just keep killed themselves. I'm just gonna finna. How do you get reverse friendly fire? Alright. Then.
Friendly, last operator standing. Mission
Yep.
failed.
Alright,
All
someone's
friendlies
trying to
neutralized.
vote kick me for no reason. Is he salty? Are they saying that I'm a bad teammate? Potentially, but you know, just gotta go with the flow, man. Just gotta go with the flow. So anyways, in Rainbow, you do one of multiple objectives. So here's what you do in Rainbow. You either defend 2 bombs from being defused, protect a hostage, or stop enemies from securing a biohazard container. It's the exact opposite if you're attacking. If you're attacking, you're trying to defuse one of the 2 bombs, you're trying to rescue the hostage, or you're trying to capture the biohazard container. And there are different operators for that. Each one being different from their own, but they're also general
Locate the biohazard container.
CTU classes. So, if you get 2 defenders in the CTU class, you're most likely going to have very similar weapons
Well done.
to each other.
Biohazard container located.
Frost, smoke, sledge, Caveira. That's a Bandito wire. They have a Bandito. Oh, there goes my drone. So yeah, if you're playing the attackers first, during the prep phase, you use your drone to scout out the map, try and find the objective, and try and scan as many enemies as possible to know what you're dealing with.
Proceed to the biohazard
Defenders,
container
you
and
try and you secure the try to secure the objective as much as you possibly can before the prep phase is over. Can't go that way. They have that way reinforced.
I'm reloading! Adrenaline source incoming.
Adrenino Surge, where do I go for this? Oh.
Stay close to me.
Oh! There I go. Yeah, in this game, you want to be very smart in this game, because if you're not, you will die very quickly. Now, in Rainbow, there are a bunch of operators, so on defense, you have someone like Chachanka with an LMG with a ballistic shield that protects him from headshots, whilst having limited durability. While on the attacker side, you might have someone like Sledge, who's spectating right now, has a special breaching hammer that can break all soft surfaces. There's also shield operators like Montagini, Clash, or Blitz. They have shields. Monty has an extendable shield that helps him be fully protected. Blitz's special shield has the ability to flash opponents, and Clash's shield has electro thingies. Now you don't get all these operators for free, you know, man. You have to buy them with either R6 credits,
Down to one friendly.
which you have to buy in order to get them, or you can get them with Renown. All your 1 operators are fairly cheap. While year 2, year 3, year 4, etc. operators are much more expensive. You can get the year 2, year 3, year 4 operators with Renown, but that's going to take quite a lot of Renown. There are Renown boosters that you can buy with R6 credits that, for a certain time, boost up your Renown. Come on, Monty.
15 seconds left.
You got this.
10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
Got this, Monty. Nope.
We did not secure the biohazard container.
It's okay, though.
Failed.
Now, this game is, I think, either made or published by Ubisoft, so that means you're gonna have to have a Ubisoft account to get the most out of Rainbow Six. If you have a Ubisoft account, you can get Ubisoft coins, which then means you can get stuff in Rainbow. You can get free renown, you can get renown, and you can get a bit of renown. Not a whole lot, nearly 1,000, but that isn't realistically a lot. You can also get stuff like boosters and such. Then there's weekly challenges. Right now the special challenge, as I'm recording this, and probably time of upload, is the Russia Day challenge, where you get a special charm for winning 8 rounds as a Spetsnaz operator. Chachanka, Glaz, Fuse, and Kapkan are Spetsnaz operators, and they're all year 1, so they're pretty easy to acquire. So this is the Russia Day charts. You get nesting mares. Now, I recommend for Chachanka using the 9 times 19, whatever it is, VSN with Reflex, as the Reflex sight is actually pretty good. Compensator for when you need to spray a bit more than you would like. Angled grip so that your ADS time is drastically reduced, and laser for when you need to hip fire on occasions. Now there is special ones for this. This is a steep snowboard charm. You can unlock this by playing the game Steep, which is made by Ubisoft. Now I recommend using the PMM. And if the barbed wire is, and if the deployable shield is available, use it, but if not, use the barbed wire. Barbed wire slows down attackers, but you're going to need either Bandit's help or Cade's help to make it deal damage. Now, skins don't really matter in this game, but there are elite skins which are much better looking and have a special MVP thing. To unlock new operators, all you have to go is go to the Operator tab and press X on Unlock New Operator. The first ones you're going to see are Year 1 operators: SAS, FBI SWAT, Gigan, Spetsnaz, GSG-9, and then If you get the deluxe, you'll automatically have the rest, the other ones that I didn't mention: JTF2, Navy SEAL, SAT, and BOPE. Then there are Year 2, Year 3, Year 4 operators that are significantly more expensive, but are different. For example, in SDU we have Legion, the defender side, who throws out GU goo mines that inject a compound, injuring opponents and limiting their speed when they have the thing. You can pull out the needles, but it takes some time for them to do that, and that allows you to... Or there is a Year 3 operators, a Maverick with a breaching torch that can go through reinforced walls very quietly. Now, if you want a bit more action, go to FBI SWAT and pick up Thermite, because there's nothing better than a really big fucking hole coming right up. So basically his exothermic charge creates a really big hole, and he actually has a voice line, that can break through reinforced walls. There's also Hibana, but Hibanas are prone to failed detonations from what I've seen. If you want a bit more subtler approach to attacking, maybe go with Glass or Fuse, as both are somewhat quiet. Fuse has a cluster charge that releases what looks like hockey pucks that deal insane damage and are actually more deadly than you think, while Glass has a thermal scope attached to his rifle. There's also Chonka with his LMG and Kapkan with his EDD. The defenders for GSG-9 actually used to be much more broken. Bandit and Jaeger once had ACOGs. ACOGs are like long-range scopes. And they're a 3-speed, and both of them are 3 speeds. That made them excellent spawn peekers. So then Ubisoft decided to reach a patch that 3-speed 1-armor operators could not have access to ACOGs. So any defender that has a 3-speed will not have an ACOG. Renown, you get from doing matches, and Rainbows and R6 credits are used for buying cosmetics or operators. This is the story now. This is a Frost Elite skin. There's also redeem codes. That's basically the basics. I'm going into a bit more detail. This is alpha packs, where every match that you win, you have a chance to receive an alpha pack. You can also instantly buy alpha packs at cost of R6 credits. I do not recommend doing this. If you lose, you get 1.5%, and if you win but you don't get an alpha pack, it increases by 2%. There's also challenges, daily challenges. You get 3, but Season Pass owners have access to 2 extra challenge slots. Then there's more challenges available at Ubisoft with weeklies. Alright, bye.